anatomy and composition and how to draw without thinking, it's not good enough, and comparing yourself against other people. Do you have that feeling that you feel that your art is not good enough? You look at your friend's artwork and it's looking much better, and then you see another friend that just started out and already is doing much better artwork than yours, and you feel like, damn, my artwork's not that good, what am I doing? I'm gonna erase that, Okay, so in this video we are going to talk about it, how to surpass, so let's go. This channel is full of tutorials just like this one, subscribe for more, woo! Going straight to the point, your art success depends on what it means to you to have success. It's always important to set goals and apply a method for that goal. What I mean by that, you cannot just go like, hey, I want to have my art better, and like, yeah, much better. No, you gotta set like, hey, I'm going to improve by training every single day.
Make sure you really stick to this intense training regimen.
From this hour to this other time, and I'm going to practice anatomy, and after that I'm going to draw a full illustration, and the other day I'm going to draw this other stuff, and I have all this schedule, all of this plan, this strategic thing going on.
Do it every single day!
To help you achieve your goals. That's what it is to have a method. It helps you to get a concrete plan on your hands. Not only like, hey, I want that, but oh no, this didn't happen, boo, sad. If you're not setting what's your goal to draw better, what do you want to achieve in your art, you're going to see people doing amazing headshots or people doing amazing background. And since you don't have a goal of what you want to truly focus on, only one thing, you're going to look to those two people and go like, hey, but I want to draw headshots like this, I want to draw a background like this, and you're not going to achieve it because you're self-sabotaging yourself. You're like, no, this person is so much better than me, I don't want to study. Calm down, champs. There are things that we need to study, but we need to study them little by little, and we need to understand that the amount of hours that you have been training is not the same amount of hours that a pro on doing headshots of cute girls on Instagram have been doing it. You see other artists getting help on doing their own thing, and you're gonna feel like, damn, I don't see me as good as Mark Brunette, Samdoesart, Aaron Blaze, Devin Ali. They're on the top, and while me, I'm still here. That's the moment that you're gonna start doing a self-analysis, because this is a thing. This is a real thing about comparing yourself to anybody. You need to compare in the right way, because if you're always comparing to other people, only seeing their amazing, incredible, without a single flaw artwork, this is an unrealistic goal. This is completely unrealistic. The questions that we make to ourselves are really powerful. If we need you to take only one thing, that's it. Make the right questions for yourself. You can start just questioning yourself, hey, why they are so much better than me? Why my art looks so horrible? Or you can start making some real questions that help you improve your art, like stonks. These other questions are, hey, this person got a nice art. What are the techniques this person is using? Where can I follow this person's process to learn with them? Who are the mentors of this artist? Where can I find out the type of, let's say, influence that this artist got in her life? These are the questions that is going to help you to grow much faster, and I have been doing this my whole life. If you start doing the right questions about, hey, what is this person doing that I can start applying into my life today? Just like in anime, you gotta be that strategic protagonist that say a full speech just to explain its thinking, and it's mind-blowing thinking, okay? The more you bring your thoughts, the things that you're questioning yourself, to the conscious side, the more control you have over it, okay? How do you put it as work as improvement? Hey, my art is bad. What exactly is bad? What is that one single thing that I see that it's bad and I can improve right now? I can start looking and searching for other artists that it's their strong point, and I can start applying on my artwork. And the more you have control over it, the more you are a proactive person and take action on the right direction. Remember, you have the choice to be a reactive person. What is a reactive person? It's when something happens and you let your emotions just choose what you're going to do. That's why it's important to be a proactive person. You take action on something that is going to make you go even more upstairs, even more evolving than a reactive person like, hey, I'm mad. A good way of doing that is also by learning with other artists' journey. If you learn more about what they have been through, what they are passing through, it's going to help you even more to like, oh, okay, I'm not the only one struggling with this. Oh, this person is also struggling with this. Okay, this is normal. Calm down, calm down, calm down. And if you're still comparing your journey to other people and in a bad way, and if you're still like, hey, but I'm struggling so much, or you're like, no, my struggles on art are the real one, nobody passed what I'm passing in art. Well, everybody have a hard time. Everybody have their own hard stories behind it. And I want to tell you a little bit about Walt Disney. I'm even going to read here because his story, oh my, I was crying after I finished searching up for his story. He did amazing things for sure. We artists, we are just suckers for him. We are like, oh my, you just this and you did this. Oh my, this is amazing. And yeah, but he got bankruptcy more than 2 times. He had gone to war. He had mental breakdowns. He had survived the Big Depression of 29. He had to eat dog food because he had no money. He was betrayed by his friends and the guy that he was doing work for. And he lost his main creation, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. And he got no money again since he was betrayed. And he lost his mother by a mistake he did. And he also died from freaking cancer. So I want you to tell me, this guy fighted his whole life in the anime industry to make it happen. Oh my, look at the things that he passed through. All of us have bad shit going on. But we need to understand that, like, if you want that bad, if you really want so much, you gotta set your mind for it. I don't know how, I truly don't know how, but I'm going to make it happen. I don't know, I just don't know. But I'll give my very best for that. My art may be not good right now, this other person may be drawing better than me, faster than me, but I'm going to keep focusing on improving and improving and improving and improving. My mindset while growing as an artist was, okay, I'm seeing this person in the internet that is drawing much better than me. I'm going to study each aspect of their artwork and improve mine. I'm going to study what it was studying, just looking at their artwork, just looking at it. Looking at their full artwork and also trying to draw the same. By copying it, drawing, looking and copying it, that helped me so much. Drawing is mainly you and only you in your time drawing and trying again and trying non-stop. And remember, our minds love to troll us and make us compare in the negative way. Like, oh, this person draws better hair than me. I'm never going to be as good as this person. You gotta go against it and go like, okay, this person is better than me. So I'm going to draw that hair, taking the techniques, observing how this person do that to learn with them. It's on our DNA. It's there on our DNA, in our veins. That blood is running full of anxious thoughts, depressive thoughts, and now kind of thoughts that you can think. Why? Because our ancestors, to survive, they needed to be all time afraid, all time anxious, all time feeling that way. Because if they don't, they were going to get killed by I don't know what. And it's still here with us, that DNA, but we are not going to get killed by a lion in the middle of the forest. I think so. And now I separated for you that's still in this part watching the video 5 ways for you to just turn off that side of your brain that's like, I'm not good enough, and start to compare in the health way, in the growth way, where you grow, your friend grow, everybody grows, me grow, you grow, my cat grows. Heck yeah. Number 1, accept that failure in life is necessary. Necessary. Why it's necessary? You are not going to have a perfect life that is just going to go like this, you know? Perfectly going up. What is this? You are a what? A god from like the Olympi... I don't know what? Olympias? No. We are not gods. We are not magical beasts. We are humans. We are humans, and you are going to make so many mistakes. I can already tell you, you are going to make a lot of mistakes. I did a lot of mistakes, and it's part of the journey. It's part of the journey. We gotta accept our human side, accept yourself, who you are. Okay, I know that I'm not going to be the perfect one drawing this line art, doing this coloring, doing this shadow, and I'm fine with that, and I'm gonna keep training. You gotta accept that side of you and always keep doing your very best to improve and improve. It's a non-ending journey. Number 2, work on your lack of confidence and self-esteem. Okay, this is serious. We know the fame Generation Z gone, okay? We know the fame, we know. So, in the middle of that, you gotta work on truly, from the bottom of your heart, believing that you can do it. But it's not going to come by only saying, hey, I can do it. It's going to help, but it's not only going to be the main thing. You need to start trusting yourself more. How do you do that? By keeping your word to yourself. If you say that you're going to train drawing 30 minutes, go and do that 30 minutes of drawing. Go and do that. We have just a little bit, a small habit of not keeping our word. You gotta be loyal. You gotta be loyal to yourself, because next time when there is some kind of emergency and you need to do something and you already had that history of not doing what you do, you're going to feel anxious, you're going to feel depressed, you're not going to trust yourself, you're going to put yourself down. Why? Because your body already know that you lied a lot of times. A lot of times. Number 3, plan what is your goal, okay? I see a lot of people, as an example, they are a cartoon artist, and whenever they see a splash artist, they are like, oh no, my art's so bad, I don't draw splash. Bro, champ, you're focused on cartoon, you're not focused on splash art. You gotta choose what you're really focused at, specific, good about it. As an example, an environment artist is not going to be as good as a character designer on creating characters. Each one have their own focus. Each one have their own focus, and that's what we gotta do. Understand that you are working your best in the area that you want to focus. And if you're having trouble to find a goal, just look at the artists that you most appreciate and ask yourself, do I want to be doing this? Remember, success is not only about you saying yes to what you want, but it's about saying no to all the other things that are going to appear in your path. Number 4, focus at drawing. You gotta be focused at drawing, because if you're all the time just giving attention to your thoughts, just letting it roam around free, is going to slow you down. So, okay, remember, you gotta be focused. At Gabs, I don't know how to focus, and I understand you, our generation have that problem. Everybody with social media have that problem. So what you can do is starting meditation, mindfulness. You don't really need to just sit down and pay attention to your breath. You can, but you can also do any other activity that you like, but only focus it on that thing. I need to say this because people want to get fast results here in this channel. You are not going to have fast results. We plan on the long term, okay? And number 5 and last, turn off. Turn off. Sometimes you're just too connected. You're trying to keep up with all the sketches, all the Inktober events, all the draw this in 30 days, draw that, and this is my artwork challenge and this challenge. You don't need to be studying all of those stuffs all the time. You gotta understand that you need also a time that you just turn off, get out, get away from social media, get away from your internet, get away from anything, and just go connect with the nature. You gotta just have a time for your own self and your thoughts. For some people, this may be scary, but you gotta do it. You gotta have time for yourself and just clean any kind of mess that is right there, okay? This is important. You know that. So if you ever get those thoughts about, hey, I think this person draws so better than me, their life is amazing, their art's much better, everything of them is much better, remember, you don't want to live someone else's life. You don't want that, because they also have their hard times, they also have stuff they're passing, and I'm sure so when we put ourselves in their shoes, we see that it's a little bit deeper. We see it. It happens to all of us. You just want your life better. You just want your life to be improving, your art to be improving. Okay? So remember, you are enough. You can hit your goals. If you needed to listen to this right now, you are enough. You can hit your goals. You can get into the point of the art that you want. You can work in the profession that you want. But it's going to take hard work. It's going to take smart work, and it's going to take you to compare in the halfway doing the right questions. Just like Winston Churchill. Just like Winston Churchill said, if you're going through hell, keep going. This is not the time to stop walking. This is not the time to, oh, I'm going to look at the sky. No! If you're passing through something really hardcore, you gotta keep walking, because if you stand there, you are standing in hell. You are standing in the place that everything is crazy. So you gotta keep walking until you're away from that place. Keep going, okay? You're an awesome champ. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Tell me in the comments if you want more content like this. Remember to subscribe if you really want to receive more content like this. I'm doing my very best to help you guys with all of my journey of plus 15 years. It's 15, oh my. Plus 15 years drawing. I love you guys so much. Thank you again. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye bye! Woo!